Ninth, lap seat belts. Basic versions. Before the advent of modern three-point seat belts, lap belts were the primary restraint system in vehicles. Introduced widely in the 1950s, lap belts marked a significant step forward in automotive safety. Studies from the time revealed that lap belts could reduce fatalities in crashes by up to 50% compared to having no restraints at all. However, they only secured the lower body, leaving the chest and head vulnerable in collisions. By the early 1960s, Volvo engineer Niels Bohlin revolutionized car safety with the invention of the three-point seatbelt, which provided comprehensive protection by securing both the lap and upper torso. As the three-point design became standard across the industry, lap belts were gradually phased out in most vehicles by the late 1960s. 8. Flip phones integrated with car docks. In the early 2000s, flip phones were at the height of their popularity, and car manufacturers quickly integrated docks to allow hands-free calling. This feature enabled drivers to securely mount their phones, improving convenience and safety. However, the rapid rise of smartphones with touchscreen interfaces and Bluetooth capabilities rendered these docks obsolete within a few years. Modern vehicles now offer fully integrated infotainment systems and wireless connectivity, making flip phone docks a relic of early 2000s innovation. 7. Vinyl bench seats. In the mid-20th century, vinyl bench seats were synonymous with American family cars. These seats, known for their durability and ease of cleaning, were particularly appealing to families and commercial vehicle operators. Their simplistic design maximized passenger capacity, allowing 3 people to sit comfortably in the front row. However, vinyl's tendency to become uncomfortably hot in the summer and stiff in the winter diminished its appeal over time. Additionally, as crash safety standards evolved, the lack of individual restraints and ergonomic support in bench seats made them less viable. By the 1980s, bucket seats with improved safety features and enhanced comfort had largely replaced vinyl bench seats, relegating them to nostalgia in automotive history. 6. Tape cassette players. 1970s. The 1970s ushered in a new era of in-car entertainment with the introduction of tape cassette players. Unlike previous formats like 8-track tapes, cassettes were compact, customizable, and capable of recording personal playlists. Their popularity surged, with over 500 million cassettes sold annually by the late 1970s. Despite their revolutionary impact, cassettes had notable flaws. Tapes were prone to jamming, and their sound quality deteriorated with repeated use. By the late 1980s, the compact disc CD began replacing cassettes, offering superior sound quality, durability, and convenience. Today, cassettes are a nostalgic reminder of a simpler era in music. 5. Cassette storage compartments. To complement the popularity of tape cassettes, automakers began including specially designed compartments to store them. These compartments, often integrated into the dashboard or center console, provided easy access to favorite albums and playlists. However, as CDs replaced cassettes in the 1990s, these storage compartments became increasingly irrelevant. By the early 2000s, they had all but disappeared from vehicle interiors, replaced by more versatile storage solutions or digital music systems. 4th, ventilated disc brakes in premium models. 1960s. First appearing in high-performance sports cars like the 1961 Jaguar E-Type, ventilated disc brakes were a groundbreaking innovation in the 1960s. Unlike traditional drum brakes, which were prone to overheating during intense use, ventilated disc brakes incorporated cooling channels to dissipate heat effectively. This ensured consistent braking performance, particularly during high-speed driving or repeated braking on steep descents. However, the advanced engineering and materials required to produce these brakes made them prohibitively expensive for mainstream cars. By the 1980s, manufacturing advancements and economies of scale made ventilated disc brakes affordable enough to become standard in many mid-range and high-end vehicles. Today, they remain an integral part of modern automotive safety systems. 3. Cassette CD combo players. 90s. As the automotive industry transitioned from cassettes to CDs in the 90s, combo players offered a bridge for consumers reluctant to abandon their cassette collections. These hybrid systems allowed drivers to enjoy both formats, catering to diverse preferences. However, by the early 2000s, the dominance of CDs and the advent of MP3 players and digital streaming rendered combo players unnecessary. Today, these once innovative systems serve as a reminder of a transitional period in automotive entertainment. 2. Built-in GPS with DVD maps. In the early 2000s, built-in GPS systems revolutionized navigation, offering drivers precise directions without the need for paper maps. These systems used DVD-based maps that provided detailed route guidance and points of interest. However, they required periodic updates, often costing hundreds of dollars, and lacked real-time traffic information. 1. Flip-down DVD screens, rear passengers, 2000s to 2010. Flip-down DVD screens became a must-have feature for family vehicles in the early 2000s, providing rear passengers with on-the-go entertainment during long road trips. These systems were particularly popular in minivans and SUVs, with automakers like Honda and Toyota including them as optional extras. However, the rise of personal tablets and smartphones combined with streaming services like Netflix and Disney Plus made flip-down screens redundant. From the humble beginnings of lap seatbelts to the fleeting dominance of flip-down DVD screens, these ideas paved the way for the advanced technologies we enjoy today. Which of these features do you wish had stood the test of time, and which ones are best left in the past? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.